the nanosuit, the greatest tactical combat machine the world has ever known.
Hear that? Must be nothing.
Hey gamers, welcome back to Square One Games. My name is XONEVANT, and I'm here to share with you two unlocks in this video. One is called Stick Around, and you have to use the Predator Bow to pin 10 enemies to walls with arrows. And the other one is called Hunter Gatherer, and you have to retrieve 10 arrows from pinned enemies. And I kind of wanted to cover both of them in one video because you can kind of get them both at the same time. So I wanted to kind of show you that. Now this is obviously, we're in level 1. This is called Post-Human. This is the door that you let Psycho come through. You slide your, I guess, the card reader or whatever, you hack that, the door opens, and then you guys run through this way, come down some steps. It's right before you get the Predator Bow for the first time, and we're going to trigger a cutscene right here, and that's going to give us our Predator Bow, and then we can get to work. Okay, so now that you have your bow, you just want to hold down select, and that's going to bring up all your attachments, and you can, you know, obviously hit A to cycle through ammunition. We want to stay on the carbon impact tip, and then if you hit Y, you can change like kind of the tension that's in your bow. And what you want to do is hit Y twice so that you're on the strong draw weight. It's the very top option up there, and you can see in green underneath the strong draw weight there's some green bullet points. One of them says reduces draw speed, the other one says increases damage, and then underneath that it says can pin targets to walls with the charged shot. So the way that you get Stick Around is you go through and you basically just charge up your shot by holding down RT, charge up your shot, and then shoot people, right? And when you shoot people, they're going to basically, if there's a wall behind them, they're going to get pinned up to that wall, and the arrow is going to be like sticking out of them, and they're just going to be hanging off the wall or whatever's behind them. That's going to count toward Stick Around. So you just got to do that 10 times. But with Hunter Gatherer, what you can do is if you can stick them to a wall, then you can go up to them and press X. And you'll get like a text prompt that says, do you want to pick up your arrow? And you hit X. And when you pull the arrow out of their body, that counts toward Hunter Gatherer. So really, you should be able to get both of these out while you're trying to, you know, basically while you're trying to work on one unlock, you should automatically be able to get the other one near about the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and show you kind of how this process works. I won't show you every kill just because that'll probably be for a long video, but I'm going to just come in here and give you some examples of kind of how to sneak up on people and get your kills. Some people are not going to be positioned in front of a wall. They may be positioned like in front of a crate or an object. That counts. That does count toward getting it. I'll show you right here, like this guy, I'm going to try to pin him to this wall over here. So I'm going to hold down my RT button, my trigger button. You see how he's stuck to the wall right now? So that counted toward my Stick Around unlock. And then you see how it says hold X to pick up arrow. Then he falls off. Well, he should have fell off the wall. Now I've already done this, like that was my 5th time pulling an arrow out of somebody, so that's why the little text prompt came up and said, you know, 5 out of 10 times. That's going to help you know how many you have. You're going to get those blinking text prompts that show up that'll tell you, you know, hey, you've pinned 5 people to walls, or you've pulled out 5 arrows from people that are hanging on walls. So that's kind of like your guide or whatever. So the best way to do this is to just push up on the D-pad and mark all your targets so that you know kind of where they are, and then just, you know, sneak up on every one of them and get your kills. I'll show you a couple of more as some examples, and then I'll just forward through to where I get both of the unlocks. Let's get that guy, and then we'll sneak down here and see if we can get this guy. Like this guy right here is a good example because he's not really up against the wall, but he is up against like a crate. So what you can do is just sneak up behind him, boom, just like that, walk up to him. So you just got credit for both unlocks right then. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue to do this until I get both the unlocks out, and then I'll just meet up with you on the other side.
Move forward. We're gonna smoke him out. We're being hunted. I want this asshole found and taken down. Area 5. Down the area where we left. Over. He's hunting us.
That just made my job a little bit harder.
Okay, so if you follow the video so far, you should have gotten both Stick Around and Hunter Gatherer. So just remember that, you know, pin them up to the wall, then go up to them and hit X, and you should get both of these unlocks no problem. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember that in the bottom left hand side of the screen there's a panel that says Interactive Hub. You can click on that. It'll open up a new video. In that video will be links to all the videos that I plan on covering for Crysis 3, and you can basically have easy access to all of those. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. You guys be good.